Hello everyone. In this video, we'll dive into exciting programming task where we'll bring object-oriented design to a life through comprehensive project. Now, to create the implement object-oriented concept, first we'll do is to create design. If you create design or the UML and apply advanced programming techniques like design patterns and file handling. So here, the first we will do is I chose the clinic patient, student, employees, and employee dependents. So second we will do is to create design pattern or UML of your chosen item. Ensure to include applicable fields and methods for each object. So now I will show you the UML I created. So here, all of this file, I created the UML of that. Here we will see the patient database, patient iterator, patient factory, my patient that handle all of this, and the student patient, employee patient, and the dependent patient. As you can see here, all of the methods and all of the applicable fields I all inserted here. So now we'll make or create an interface of each group. For example, activity and implementer class for each type. So I have an here I will show you the patient patient.java that here that includes the the interfaces for each group and this the implementer class for each type. So now for the fourth one, the 60 points. So we'll create a class that applies factory design pattern, applies iterator design pattern, and additional applicable design pattern of your choice. So in the first one, the factory pattern, uh, I have here a file that fac patient factory. In this patient factory, uh, this patient factory pattern that Java is create different patient types using the I use the factory pattern for this method, create patient, to create different patient types. So in the iterator, in the iterator, as said here, to apply the iterator. So I apply the iterator and I use the iterator to implement and use in. So I use the iterator to to use in patient database for listing the patients. So now in my added additional design pattern, I chose singleton, and here we will see that I use the singleton to get the instance or the method and use the private constructors. So the fifth one is the to ensure to include methods that read file concept is instantiate object and methods to write upload data to a file. So in the fifth one, uh, in my patient database.java here, I have here a method that load and reads the file from here, patient CSV, and I have a method here that save to file to and writes the input of the user in the patient CSV. So the sixth one is to include method for insertion, searching, deletion, and updating operation. So in my patient database, I have here the all the methods for insertion, searching, deletion, and the updating of the patient. So the seventh one is to create a main class to demonstrate your works. So I have created a main here, the main class that, as you can see, to have add patient, find patient, update patient, remove patient, and list of the patient. So now I will show you the 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 main class that I created. So and I will demonstrate you on the how these methods insertion, searching, deletion, and updating operation will be applied. So now I will run this code. As you can see here, uh, have a choices that add patient, find patient, update patient, remove patient, and the fifth one, list of all patients, and the sixth one is the exit. So now we will add a new patient, uh, one. So we'll choose number one. So we'll add a patient. So here the code asks if what patient is that. So we will import student. So ID number one. So name is Cyril Lloyd Balanay. Wait a minute, I will delete this so we can include another patient. So Cyril Lloyd Balanay, that's my name, and the contact number is, I will put a random number to, so the employee ID is 2022 1422, and it's actually added the patient. So now we will find or we will update the patient. So now I will update the patient. So it shows here the enter patient ID is 2022 1432. So patient not found. So we will see the list of patient. Fifth, we will see. So the patient number is 22 1432. So we'll now update three. So I'll update um the name. So we'll make it only Lloyd Balanay. So press enter to skip the number, and now the patient updates successfully. So we'll see if the patient is updated. So press 5. So now we will see that the name is only Lloyd Balanay, and the number student ID, and the student ID. So now we will remove the patient. So we'll press the 4. So enter patient ID. So I entered 1, the first. So the patient is number 1. So I put number 1. So the patient removed successfully. So we will see if the patient is successfully removed. So we will click the number 5 and enter. So now all the participants has now deleted. So no patient and all participants. So we'll click 6 to exit. So that's how I implemented the insertion, searching, and deletion and updating operations. In the design patterns, I applied factory design pattern, iterator design pattern, and singleton design pattern. And in my in my concept, I use the clinic, patient, student, employees, and employee dependents. That's all.